Hey, hi, hello. It's time that I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. I got a new tattoo. I got a new, oh my god. It's been like a year. I'm gonna try to keep this relatively short because all of my videos when I make them are like an hour long, and then I go like 6 years without recording anything, and I'm like, hey, here's a fucking hour-long video of me just talking about my life and shit you guys don't care about. I don't know where I left off. I know the last video I took was at the Shinedown concert, and I uploaded that because favorite band for years. I've also been obsessed with Grandson for years. One of my coworkers showed me, well, didn't really show me, I just had their playlist in my hand and I was like, Grandson, and I liked Grandson. So anyways, I just went to 2 of his concerts. One of them I had meet and greet at, and he was the sweetest fucking human being on the planet, and I had him write exactly this on a piece of paper, and then I tattooed it on my arm. It says, I'm proud of you, and that's his signature, and that's his little X's, his little symbols. I wanted it differently at first. I was just gonna get I'm proud of you like straight out, and I did not. I got it exactly as his handwriting is. It was the best concert I've ever been to in my life. It even tops Shinedown. I don't care. So what I'm trying to do right now is buy experiences, mostly concerts, to keep myself alive. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been going through it. Like, a couple weeks ago marked the 1-year mark of me having severe back problems and severe chronic pain, herniated discs and degenerative disc disease and all of that shit, arthritis in my back, and yes, there are still Halloween decorations on my windows. That screen is a pain in the ass to get off, so I just kind of leave them on there because I'd have to take the screen off and then put it back on. So last time I talked to you guys, I don't think I had a job. I left my job, and then I'm back at Dunkin's again because it's the only thing I'm qualified for at the moment. I'm working on getting my GED. I'm in the classes. I've been in the classes for a few months now, a couple months now, but I've been doing it on and off for like a few years. This time I need to seriously do it because life is a mess and I can't keep working at Dunkin's. Right now, in the morning, they're having me do order taker and window. So I'm having to like take orders and do the window, and I'm not supposed to be doing window at all because I'm in so much fucking pain, but like, not a lot of people want to work that early in the morning. So I kind of have to deal with it, and it's just bullshit that nobody wants to work that early in the morning, because if you work that early, like, I get that a lot of people aren't morning people, but if you work that early in the morning at Dunkin's, tips are great, number 1. Number 2, you have the rest of your day to do whatever the fuck you want. Like, I usually work like, it kind of varies, but I work like 4 to 6 hours, starting at 4 to 5 or 6 in the morning. I met one of my Twitter mutuals at one of these concerts, the Grandson concert. I went to see NF 2 days ago too, which was pretty cool. I've officially seen the main people I listen to, and that's pretty cool to me. Shinedown, Grandson, and NF are like my main people that I listen to. Basically, she gave me this bracelet, and so I thought about starting making bracelets, so I literally did. I have a whole drawer full, like, I have a lot. And now I'm like out of supplies for them, and I need to go back to Michael's. This shit is really cheap. If you have OCD or any mental health struggle, really, it's really soothing. The shit is really cheap. The bands, okay, these bands, $4.50, or it's $4.49 actually, but $4.50, and they're like thick elastic bands that have like, I think it's elastic underneath, but it's like a thread. And then these beads, I got glow-in-the-dark beads and normal beads. They're also $4.49. The only thing that was like more expensive, I'll show you. This is the most satisfying shit I've ever seen in my life. As you can tell, the black and white ones are almost gone because those are the ones I use the most. This is the bag of letters that I got. I have no E's left. I guess I use E a lot. So I need another bag of letters. These are also $4.49. This said it was $13, but I swear it was like $25 because I spent $40 in that store. And everything, like the 3 or 4 things I bought that were $4.49, and then like, it's worth it though. I love this with all my heart. Like, my severe OCD loves me for buying this shit. It's very soothing. It helps my mental health. I just don't have anything to make right now. I don't really know what else to talk about. Summer's been really boring. I started writing songs again very recently. I actually spilled something all over one of my very first and favorite songs I ever wrote. And it was completely ruined, and I dried it out to see if like I could see the chords and the words again. And I couldn't, so I threw it away. And now I'm making like better songs than I ever have in my life. I'm able to hold my guitar very limited times at a time because it hurts a lot. I'm supposed to be in physical therapy. I never started it. The order is from April. I think I need a new order. Everything is so fucking expensive right now. My insurance is fucked up. I don't know what's going on. It won't even like let me get my Prozac. It won't pay for my Prozac anymore. I got a lot better and then I got a lot worse. I over-exercise sometimes and I don't know the limit of how much I'm supposed to exercise or not. Like, and I haven't seen my spine specialists or spine doctors in months since April because I have a $40 copay. I can only work so much. I was working like 15 hours a week, and then I asked for one more shift a week because I literally need money so bad. And I'm trying to save money so I can go to my spine doctors so I can get any fucking advice. They wanted me to start seeing a pain management person, and I just never went because I literally can't fucking afford it. Like, when you have insurance and you're in chronic pain, you can't work a lot to get this $40 copay. Like, I just think it's fucking ridiculous that they're demanding a $40 copay from me when I'm in severe fucking pain. I can barely even pay for the shit, like, I can barely even pay for my life with my fucking direct deposit I get every Tuesday, okay? Let alone, like, give you a $40 copay, which is just me throwing money in the trash because I have insurance. And I just think every chronic pain patient in this country is getting so fucked by copays and like in so many other ways. And my life has been hell for a long time because of that. And I'm trying to work as much as I possibly can in severe pain just so I can go back even once a month so they can fucking help me because I can't live in this pain. Like, I cannot live in this pain. Anyways, I've missed you guys. I'm sorry I suck so bad. I'm more active on TikTok most of the time. I really just, the shit has made me so depressed. I also had a very traumatic experience in the hospital in June. It's the same hospital I've always been to. I went in there basically, you know, needing my meds to be adjusted because every time they adjust my meds like outside the hospital, I get suicidal. So that's why I go to the hospital. And also every time I get out of the hospital, I don't get treatment. So right now I have like a crisis team and they're trying to set me up with a permanent team. I have a permanent med person. So she started me on Abilify. I was on 2 milligrams and then I wanted to go up and try 5 milligrams. But it's making me severely depressed, so I'm snapping it in half, like as small as I possibly can, because snapping it in half would be 2.5. Every time I try to call these people, like they have multiple different buildings, so it goes to like the main building, and that's not my building, so they try to transfer me to whoever I'm trying to talk to, and they never get the right person. So I just basically have no way of contacting my med provider right now. and I'm fucked. So I'm just snapping pills in half and hoping for the best. 2 milligrams did help me. She put me on it to amplify the effects of my Prozac because I'm on 10 milligrams of Prozac. And if I go off of that, I get severely suicidal. And if I go up on it, I get severely manic. All my other meds, gabapentin, I'm basically maxed out on. Topamax, I'm maxed out on. Clonidine is just for anxiety. I barely take it. Naltrexone is the pill form of my Vivitrol shot for cravings for alcohol, which I barely even need anymore because I'm about to be 10 months sober. That's another thing. I just hit 9 months sober. It's a crazy, crazy thing. But yeah, I also got this pierced not too long ago. That's what's been going on. Life is fucking hard as hell. Like, life is so hard, and I'm literally just trying to survive. Like, I'm literally just trying to survive and move on to better and bigger things. Hopefully. I am so frustrated with this fucking country and the way things are being run and the laws that are being made and passed. And I could say a lot of shit, but I was trying to keep this short, and now it's at like 16 minutes. It'll be shorter with editing, but not much shorter. I fucking love Gatorade. I'll see you guys when I see you. I hope you're all well. I hope you're doing great. Despite what is going on in the world, keep living for you. Thank you for watching. Remember to flip a bitch off and move the fuck on, because no one is worth your pain.